what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, miraculous, beautiful people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. I am at your service today to speak the truth to all the truth seekers, the multidimensional, intergalactic light warriors here to awaken this planet. Oh yeah, I see you. We're all in this together. Thank you for being on this video. You know, this is our big soul family, and I love you guys. Pop in the comments and leave a heart. Say hello, because this is an important soul family, the most important. Do you know that eating a raw vegan diet actually connects us with our intuition? And intuition is our highest faculty, more than learned knowledge. Intuition gives us access to the divine wisdom that will ever exist. All knowledge, past, present, and future that will ever exist, we have access to through our intuition. Our intuition gives us our internal guidance system. It gives us courage. It gives us enjoyment and joy and peace at the highest level. And raw foods develop our intuition. It's the most miraculous diet and lifestyle to live because it connects us with ourselves, it connects us with the truth, and there's just no other way to get there. Cooked foods, unfortunately, as comfortable and as yummy as they are, just kind of numb us out, take us away from our intuition, kind of cloud the truth of who we are. And I'm going to talk about the hidden dangers of cooked food in this video. It's really important to understand the hidden pitfalls so that we don't become trapped in the cycles of illusion that keep us from our highest expression and our highest awareness. Because that's what health is. Health, youthfulness, vitality, radiance, beauty, all comes from within. It comes from our intuition. It comes from our joy, our expression of consciousness. Health is just an expression of consciousness. If you expand your consciousness, you will have vibrant health. Have vibrant consciousness, you will have vibrant health. If you're ready to embark on a raw vegan journey, I have the most incredible free video course for you. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. There is a link in the description below. It's absolutely free. Okay, put in your name and email, and you will get 6 videos from me giving you the step-by-step guide of how to go raw vegan. It's everything I know I've put into this video course, and it's the next steps. It's going to address your concerns, your fears, give you everything you need. It's highly inspirational. You put in your name and email. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. This is my service to you, the light warriors, the truth seekers out there. If you're feeling the call to go raw, you've got to sign up for that free video course. It's absolutely life-changing, it's essential, and it's there for you. So go grab that and use that as a companion for your raw vegan journey. All right, let's talk about the hidden dangers of cooked food. These are so important. I've got 8 points I'm going to share with you. This is based on my years of experience of eating raw food. 6 years raw vegan, and of course, many years eating cooked food. And trying back and forth. I've tried a little back and forth. I'll tell you, every time I eat cooked food, it just takes me right out of that sparkly, beautiful edge that I have. That confidence that radiates from me, that creates my youthfulness, creates my beauty. If I eat too much food, I'm going to lose it. I'll lose my edge. I'll lose my cool. I'll lose my confidence. Cooked food takes me right back to that normal modality that's like the status quo out in our society that makes everybody so mediocre. We don't want to be mediocre. We want to be exceptional. Let's treat our body exceptional. Let's treat our consciousness exceptional. Let's eat food to awaken our consciousness. Raw, whole, undenatured food. All food starts out raw until we cook it. So it's not actually that weird and it's not really that unnatural. All food is raw until we alter it and damage it. So Mother Nature knows what we need. God knows what we need. The animals all get raw food. That's the perfect food. It comes perfect as it is. Water, fiber, enzymes, phytonutrients, oxygen. Our body knows what to do with that. We don't have to like it or know how it works. We just have to get the raw food in. Our body does the rest. Okay? Look, number 1, hidden danger of cooked food. Humans are opportunistic for satiation. We want to have that full belly. And there's nothing wrong with that, except we're really kind of overly weak when it comes to this, and we will seek out satiation over our health, over our vitality. A little emptiness in the stomach gives us a sharp mind. A little emptiness, not filling up all the time, a little intermittent fasting, a little not over full feeling can give us a higher faculty to our intuition. If we numb out, if we just fill the tank all the way, we become sluggish and slow, dangerously slow. And we might convince ourselves that we need this level of satiation. It's actually really helpful to have a little room in the body and not always be so satiated. The kind of unfull feeling you get from raw foods is absolutely your freedom. And it's uncomfortable at first, but it leads you to the path of exceptional intuition and expression of consciousness. The health will radiate from you when you have less of that full feeling. I promise you, it's so cool. It's so fresh and alive. When I eat raw foods, most people couldn't eat what I eat because I've been raw vegan for 6 years. And so what would work for me wouldn't work for a beginner. You got to overeat when you're a beginner. But for me now, I can eat less and get more. I eat less food, I get more nutrition, I focus on nutrient density, I'm not always satiated, and I become adapted to that, and it feels amazing. I feel fresh and alive and vibrant, and the food doesn't hold me back. The food does not numb me out. Okay, number 2 danger of cooked food is it makes you docile. When we are numbed out, it just gives us this comfort zone feeling where, oh, I don't have to try, I don't have to care. We're more susceptible to mind control. Think about it. That's why people sitting on the couch eating pizza is just that symbol of mind control. We're being programmed by the corporations. We're being programmed by the television and the government. We're being programmed by people who want our attention, who want our energy, who farm us. We are farmed by people who do not have our best interests at heart, and cooked food makes you farmable. It makes you docile. It makes you complacent. Cooked food makes you controllable. But when you have that little bit of emptiness in your body and you eat that fresh food, you're nimble. You can see through that BS so clear because your intuition is really on point and it's going to guide you to the right decisions. It just is like the upward escalator. You know, the more raw food you eat, the clearer you are. The clearer you are, the more clear you can see the path to take and the choices to make, which makes your intuition higher, which just fuels your excellence, your greatness, and the right choices. Raw food leads you to your destiny the quickest and most fulfilling way. All right, the number 3 danger of cooked food is, oh boy, is it dehydrating. It is so dehydrating to our body. We put dehydrated food in this water-filled body. Of course, we know our body's 75% water. Our body needs the water in the food. We can't be healthy if we're eating dehydrated food. Cooked and denatured food is dead, dehydrated, slow-moving food that sucks the water right out of our body, right out of our cells. You know that sunken look as people age, the wrinkles? It's dehydration from the foods, the carcinogenic meat and dairy and eggs and bread and processed food and grains and chemicals in the bowels. We've got to eat food that is just purely water. Fruits, greens, tender sprouts, nuts and seeds, easy to eat, easy enjoyable foods, fruits and non-sweet fruits, mostly. High water, high enzyme foods. Which leads me to number 4. The 4th hidden danger of cooked food is no enzymes. Enzymes are the key to life. Enzymes is what turns an acorn into a mighty oak tree. Enzymes are abundant around us in nature. It's the reason for life. Did you know that enzymes actually transport the electrons in the food into our cells? So our cells can reproduce the DNA and the genetic code. So when our body has the right energy, electrical activity, and fuel and vibrancy, it's going to reproduce better. That's why it is anti-aging. Enzymes. And we have a certain amount of enzymes that our body can produce in a lifetime, but if we overburden our body with cooked food because we're opportunistic for satiation, then, we use up all our enzymes and we get older quicker. So again, raw food is just an expression of vitality. It's just an expression of the consciousness behind health. Health is a consciousness. Health is a signature. Health is an energetic that you have to just simply feel and align with. And cooked foods aren't going to get you there. The number 5 hidden danger of cooked food is slow bowels. Now, I can't overstate this enough how dangerous slow bowels are. Slow bowels are the reason for all disease as we know it in the world today. Every single disease, fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, lupus, Hashimoto's, inflammation, the Lyme disease, autoimmune, IBS, skin inflammation, eczema, psoriasis, constipation diseases, you name it. Cancer, diabetes, heart disease, whatever one you want to call it, it's all the same root cause, which is slow bowels. It's dehydrated food, no enzymes, and slow bowels. So raw food gives us fast bowel transit time. Bowel transit time is the key to health. If you're not focused on incredible bowel transit time, it's the only thing you should focus on. All right, number 6, danger of cooked food is, dependency. Yeah, a weakness from the dependency. So we become dependent on cooked food, and then it makes us really weak and atrophied and slow bowels. We don't have the strength to digest raw food properly. It makes us more dependent on the cooked foods. The cooked foods are fortified with supplements. They're stimulating, they're refined, so it stimulates our blood sugar. All those cooked foods just make us weak and dependent. There's nothing more empowering, sovereign, in self-control and self-mastery than not feeling the weakness and the dependency of cooked food. When you eat that raw food and it's not quite filling all the way and it just keeps you in that high vibrational state and you're not numbed out, it is freedom. You're not dependent on the food for your vitality. You're dependent on the electricity. You're dependent on the hormones and the oxygen in the food. You're dependent on the light energy, the biophotons. You're dependent on the simple structured water. You're dependent on the enzymes. That's freedom. It's freedom. Okay, the 7th most hidden danger of cooked food is less nutrition, but more calories. When in reality, we need to do it the other way. We need less calories, but more nutrition. But that's the danger. When we eat cooked food, we are denaturing the nutrients. We get less. We get less vitamins, minerals, nutrients, phytochemicals, nutrition. Bottom line, it doesn't matter what people say. Intuition is stronger than learned knowledge. All the colleges, students, doctors, mainstream narrative, medical narrative out there. Okay, yeah, maybe that's learned knowledge and we're parroting someone else's BS narrative. But our intuition, our intuition leads us right smack dab in the middle of raw food. It does. Because we're living creatures on planet Earth and we can observe around us that only raw food exists and that other living creatures only eat raw food. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So the danger is when we have less nutrition from the food, we need to eat more of it. That's why 80% of the global population is obese. Did you know that? Well, I mean, it's close to that. I mean, depends on what you consider obese, but really most people are carrying around 30 extra pounds. And that's really obesity because it's so much extra stored energy from no nutrition in the body. When you eat a raw vegan diet, your body leans out, the composition stabilizes, you have more energy, more vitality, and best of all, the expression of the consciousness can come through. I'm 50 years old, and the reason I look how I do is because of my consciousness. It's my consciousness from my lifestyle, how I fuel my body, and I have room, I have emptiness, I have connection, I have heightened intuition. The reason I'm raw vegan is because of my intuition. And my intuition is because of my raw vegan. Yeah, it cycles, it connects. And number 8, the last on my list, the hidden danger of cooked food, poor elimination. Slow bowels means poor elimination. What we're not eliminating, we are accumulating, and we get toxic, we get fat, we get overburdened, we have skin rashes, we have health problems. any health problem that you are struggling with is poor elimination. Gosh, if people could just understand this, you just got to go more. You got to go number 2 more. You got to just have more bowel movements, and it's got to be faster and more efficient, and you got to have multiple ones per day, and you got to get it out. You got to get it out. And cooked food does not come out. It sits and it stays, and your body doesn't like it. And even if your brain is addicted because you've been conditioned and you're opportunistic for that satiation and that overly full feeling, your body doesn't really like it. You're like a drug addict sitting back smoking the opium pipe saying, oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about me over here on my cooked food. I'm fine. So look, we got to stop trying to create a new us with old relationships. The quickest way to become a raw vegan is to surround ourselves with other raw vegans. We must surround ourselves in a new crab bucket. People who have the consciousness of health. People who have the expression of health. And this is why I created my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. I highly recommend you join Raw Vegan Heroes and feel the expression of health vibrating through our community. It's going to naturally rub off on you. And look, if you have people around you in your life, friends, family, coworkers who don't understand your calling, who don't understand cleansing, juice fasting, raw foods, higher vibrational consciousness, if they're not quite awake to that yet, you need to intentionally create the community and the family that's going to reflect back to you your success. It's so vital and so important. Do you know that network is net worth? Connection is the currency of the universe. And Raw Vegan Heroes has over 2,300 members. We're so connected. It's a huge global family. And I need you in there. You are needed. Your service is requested in Raw Vegan Heroes to contribute. And when you contribute, you get a lot in return. It's a reciprocal exchange. It's a reciprocal environment. People do not understand the power of the reciprocal exchange of energy. What you give is what you get. If you go to Raw Vegan Heroes to serve, you will get served. And it's not just about joining Raw Vegan Heroes for what you get out of it. It's what you can give, because that gives us the sense of confidence and service and education. When we can help someone be raw vegan, we're going to learn how to be raw vegan. Take the little bit that you know and help serve others with it. Now, I would just love to take a minute to tell you what's included in Raw Vegan Heroes, because it's really incredible, okay? It's an incredible group coaching program, the best raw vegan coaching program in the world. You get high-level accountability and world-class health coaching with me and my assistant coaches. You get the Success Path video course, how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan hero, the hero's journey of becoming a raw vegan. That's a 37-part video course. It's worth the price of admission just for that video course. But in addition, you get our private Facebook group where everybody shares recipes, meal ideas, shopping trips, progress updates. Just being in the Facebook group is life-changing. And I get feedback every day how life-changing it is. And you gotta try it and see. It's so incredible. Also, a weekly live stream with me. I'm in there. I support everyone. Weekly Q&A. We have guest speakers. We have experts coming in all the time to guest train and teach and educate on raw food. It's incredible. And there's 100+ hours, hundreds of hours actually at this point, of replays of our live streams. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the replay library of live streams. You get my 14-day meal plan, which has transitional cooked vegan to raw vegan recipes. It's educational, 74-page document. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the 14-day meal plan. We have a monthly Community Connect Zoom meeting too. Every month we meet on Zoom and we share and connect, because connection is currency. The currency will fill your pockets with joy, love, peace, and beauty, and that radiant health. If you're not radiant healthy, you've got to be around others who are. That's the way it works. Also, you get my training videos, how to achieve exceptional vitality on raw food, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, and how to get protein as a raw vegan. And then also, you get the best of all, my juice fasting protocol. It's called How to Do a Juice Fast, Why You Need to Do One, my bowel detoxification guide to open up the bowels, hydrate the bowels, create non-dependency on cooked food, clean out the waste, biofilm, mucoid plaque that is creating poor elimination and poor absorption, there's nothing more important than doing a juice fast. And I've got my entire protocol outlined in there. And part 2 of my juice fast protocol is how to break the fast. Okay, breaking the fast and rehabilitating the gut microbiome to thrive on raw food. Hello, that's me. That's what I've done, and this is what I teach. And I outline a whole year's journey. That's why if you join Raw Vegan Heroes for the year, I will give you 75% off. 75% off the price of Raw Vegan Heroes right now for you, the viewer of this video. And if you click on the link in the description below for Raw Vegan Heroes, you will get that 75% off link. It's in there. And click on that link and read what's included, because I didn't even cover everything. Read what's included and see how it makes you feel. I guarantee you're going to say, wow, you're going to take a step back and you're going to say, wow, Shane, I've got to stop with this cooked food addiction. I've got to stop what I'm doing, and I've got to get on track with the real vitality that comes from my soul. And look, this is not just about food. This is about expanding our awareness, expanding our consciousness, doing it together as a movement bigger than all of us. I'm just a messenger for the movement that wants to express itself through you. The Raw Vegan Awakening, raw, high vitality, nutrient dense, water, fiber, enzyme, phytonutrient, phytobiophoton rich foods to power your expression of health. That's all it is. So when we join forces, we are more powerful together. Everybody, I hope that is a good video. I hope that's helpful for you. The hidden dangers of cooked food, oh yeah. Sending you much love from over here in Austin, Texas. I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.